We are set for a start now in this second leg of the Legends in the Eliminator. Off they go. The race order, you can see it there, board, swim and ski. Team Leach, Team Riddington, Team Bondi Rescue and Team Lyle.
And I would expect that Phil Clayton will get off to a flying start as he did in the first round of this Eliminator for the Legends. And yes, he has. Again, carrying that pack, the IFB pack, just some bunny hopping over the little break there. I don't want to throw to him yet. I want to get him through that little break there because he's really found that alley again, moving beautifully through there, Phil Clayton. On the belly now, I should be able to talk to him. How you doing, Clayto? How was that? Oh, I jinxed him. Sorry, mate.
How much fun is this? Don't I miss racing, I tell you that.
Well, it's funny because Kai Hurst says that you should be in the main event, the Ironman. He reckons you're fit enough to be out there, mate. You're still pretty fit, aren't you?
Oh, I get around a bit with the kids where I train up at Tarawa Surf Club, but I tell you what, it's still no mean feat. This is hard.
Phil, we were a little bit disappointed with Herring and Riddington. You let out by about 20 metres on your leg and the boys slowed down a little. Did you have a chance to pep them up a bit for this second Eliminator round?
I did. I gave them all a huge revving, but I don't know whether it's going to work or not.
Well, you got Harry's from Team Bondi Rescue right behind you. A bit of local knowledge, in fact. Don't look around because you got three guys behind you.
I got the world's fastest runner behind me, Shotty.
Yeah, Shotty's sitting there in third, so we'll let you go for a bit because you're going to chase these runs now.
Look at that, the Jets will be right in front. Protest.
What fantastic technology that is, Nicole, that you could speak to Phil as he was going under a 2-foot wave on Bondi Beach. He's got a nice little lead at the moment. In second looks like Harry's from Bondi Rescue, then Shot and Lemon. It is 4 teams. We've already lost 4 in the Eliminator. Guy Leach's team are right amongst the business, but look at Phil Clayton. As you said, Nicole, he is just tailing the jet ski like some illegal manoeuvre in the Tour de France at the moment.
And you need to hang on there. Oh, nicely done, Clayto. I was going to tell you to try and psych them out verbally, but you've just almost taken their wave.
I'm trying to push them all off.
Well, Lemon's come off his board, but did a bit of a nosedive, but he's back on now. Now the big run goes, Clayto. They're closing on you fast, mate.
Oh, it's a big hill, I tell you.
Have a look at Harris and Bondi Rescue. It's getting a little bit physical down there on the beach. Phil Clayton just flexed the bicep, Nicole, and said, "You're not coming past me, son."
Oh, yeah, but Harry's has gone, yeah, see you later. This is my beach. I'm going to lead this through.
Well, they are the superstars of the beach, the Bondi Rescue boys. They spend a lot of time here. They're very popular. And Harry's, he is, it says here, a soft sand running specialist, and he is certainly showing that, Nicole. Wouldn't mind him out the back if I was getting a little bit of trouble here at Bondi.
Yeah, absolutely flying, and he's just tagged into Dino. Shot is in second. He'll come through now to hand over to Leachy. So a little bit of a gap that Leachy's going to have to try and fill, but nicely done by Dino from the Bondi Rescue team.
Indeed, well, it will be Craig Riddington, one of the great swimmers, runs a bit of a swim program, Nicole, in this part of the world, teaching young children how to deal with the surf. A wonderful program, that one, something very close to your heart.
Yeah, very much so, making sure that we don't have kids and in fact, Australians drowning. There's too many of them drowning in water, and we need to make sure that everybody's educated when it comes to surf and also water spaces around Australia. Rido does a great job going out and speaking to many, many kids throughout schools in New South Wales.
A little bit closer than the first leg of this 2-event series in the Legends race, the Eliminator. There is Mr. Mercer. He's been talking to his daughter, Jordan. Turned 17 yesterday. Yeah. She'll be competing in the women's event. He'll be handling for her, but by gee, it's close up at the front. It still looks like the Bondi lifeguards, led by Dino Gladstone in the swim at this stage, are leading the field, Nick.
Yeah, very much a surf-style stroke for Dino. He's breathing bilaterally, so I think that was more just to have a look where everyone is. He's preferring to breathe off to his left-hand side, but you see as he breathes, he's also making sure he keeps that can right in his line so he knows he's swimming straight. You don't want to travel any further distance because that's A, going to get you behind the other swimmers, but also going to just take away some of your energy.
With the greatest possible respect, that may have been where Libby Trickett went a little bit long without that black line, Nicole. She was about 30 metres off the buoy when she stuck her head up, but pretty tough conditions out there, and it looks like the boys have got the first wave back in towards the beach, just trying to get every little last run out of that. There's still about 45 metres to the shore. It is Team Bondi at this stage. Team Dave Lyle is in second position, Team Riddington in third, and Team Leach in fourth place, Nicole.
Oh, I thought you said last. No, Dino's doing a great job out in front, really trying to milk anything he can out of these little waves that are breaking. Leachy's not too far away, so there's not a great distance between the top 4. So hopefully he can pick something up as well. But certainly is Dino leading at the moment from Bondi Rescue.
Team Bondi with Dino look like he is onto a runner and he is onto the beach. You'll be watching out for those little potholes caused by the swell coming in and out on this dropping tide. He's the first man on the beach. That is Dino Gladstone. He is a wonderful surf swimmer. He's got about 180 metres now along the beach on the soft sand, and he will hand over to the aptly named Hoppo, who is the leader of the lifeguards, Nicole, and showed some very, very good form on the ski in the first leg.
Yes, certainly did. Craig Riddington's come out of the water second, so nice little break from David Lyle, who's now in third for Team Lyle, and Leachy's still waiting for his wave out in the water.
Well, this will be hurting Guy Leach. Don't worry about that. It's fun and games, but he didn't want to be left too far behind the field. He's moved into third place, Guy Leach. And I think if we can see him coming along the sand, he will be making his way, trying to get himself into second place. Looks like Craig Riddington is in front of him. Leachy looks to be the man on the sand, though. He's moving his way. You can see him there. Guy Leach passing Craig Riddington. He'll be moving his team up into second place. But they've got about a 80-metre gap behind the Team Bondi boys. But this is a good run by Guy Leach.
A great run by Guy Leach. They're already on the ski for Team Bondi Rescue, but Leachy has done a wonderful job. He got a really nice little wave out there, really milked it for everything it had. Gee, looks fit, doesn't he, Guy Leach?
Just ask him, Nicole.
Rippling muscles. He's still got it as he runs out to tag into the ski, and this will be Nathan Smith.
Well, he does refer to himself as the fittest, best-looking 46-year-old in the country, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. It is Team Bondi out in front. Smith in second place, Herring in third, and Clues in fourth. But, by gee, Team Bondi, we were a little bit surprised by their performance in the first leg, Nicole. They're extending their lead here on their home beach.
Yeah, very, very good. And he still has communications out there. Hopefully he can hear us. Hoppo, this looks like it's going to be a nice little victory unless you do something wrong, but I don't think you will.
Don't lock me.
Nice feeling, though, out in front. You'll get to turn around this can, then you'll get to have a really big look and see where they are.
Yeah, can't look yet.
How are you feeling? How's the heart rate?
102, 80.
180.
Well,
So
that
working
is,
hard.
the Team Bondi boys have got a nice lead. Hoppo has got one can to get around. He'll be heading back to the beach, then he's got about a 120-metre run to get to the finish line. It looks like he's got about a 60-metre lead on the opposition at this stage. Hoppo just looking for a couple of little runners out the back to make it a bit easier for yourself.
I think the jet ski's over there, mate. Maybe you can get a little runner off that. I know you're working pretty hard. I reckon the heart rate's probably well above 180 now, but have a think about it now as you balance yourself into this run. We want some good celebrations. You've beaten world champions, Olympic gold medalists, and Team Bondi Rescue doing the business again.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
182 we're measuring you at with your heart rate, so you are working very nicely.
It looks like Team Leach has moved into second place. That's Nathan Smith. He was in the competition last year. He's an Australian Ironman champ in 2005. Behind them, it looks like Herring and Clues in fourth place. That is in Team Lyle is Michael Clues. But, Nicole, it is all about the boys from Bondi Rescue. As you said, they've come up against world champions. They've come up against Olympic champions. They've come up superstars like Guy Leach, Trevor Hendy and the like. And just have a look at our man Hoppo. Hoppo, over to you. Talk us through the last 70 metres of this remarkable performance.
Mate. It's a great feeling for all the Bondi boys. Our home beach. It's nothing better than winning down here. It's unreal.
It is unreal. It is Team Bondi first across the line in the Legends race, Nicole. And I think that's a boil over.
I think a little bit of local knowledge went a long way. These boys are out here every single day. Here we come into second, and it looks as though it's still Nathan Smith, and this will mean that Team Leach will take out second place.
Well, that is Nathan Smith just getting a little bit of congratulations from the crowd. That is Team Leach in second place, led by our great leader, Guy Leach, Darren Schott and Nathan Smith coming across the line in second and puffing fairly hard. It looks like we've got the third team coming up the beach at this stage. They've performed well. They've tried their hardest. It is Trent Herring on the ski, the Manly Surf Club coach, and that is Team Riddington, led by Craig Riddington, who did a great job in the swim. But in third place in this Legends race is Team Riddington, with Trent Herring crossing the line. We started with 8 teams in this Legends event. We've got our first, we've got our second, we've got our third, and now we've got 4th place. It is Team Lyre with Michael Clues, a junior Ironman champ and surf ski champion, crossing the line. Nicole, for mine, Bondi Rescue, they were paying about $28 coming into this event, and they were surprise winners.
Yeah, a great job by the local lifesavers. They do a great job day in, day out, making sure that our beaches are safe here in Bondi, in particular for these boys. So well done to Team Bondi Rescue.
The results of the Ironman Eliminator. We started with 8 teams, we ended up with 4, and the winners, the Bondi Rescue boys, surprise winners for many. Guy Leach's team in 2nd, Craig Riddington's team in 3rd, and Dave Lyle's team in 4th. Time now to go to the beach to the superstar himself, Guy Leach.
Well, thank you very much. I'm down here with the Bondi Rescue boys. We've got Hoppo, the team captain, Dino, who raced myself, and Harry's, the Bondi Rescue boys, mate. Tough race.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, the pace was on from the start to finish, and Harry's his run leg. We knew the long runs. Harry's can run really well, and Dino, so we thought if we put in the runs, just to give me, the old bloke, a bit of a chance.
Now, guys, local beach. You boys are very famous down here. Obviously, a bit of local knowledge.
Yeah, mate, we wanted to show how it's done, and yeah, we did it. We were very happy to.
And Harry's, last question for you, mate. You were saying before we went to air that you are single, so we'd like to just throw the word out there to everyone that Harry's is single.
I am single, ladies, and I'd love to have a date. If there is anyone out there that'd like to take me out, I'd love to take them out too. Please, come forward now.
Harry's, you go all right anyway, mate. You're fine. Mate, a great result by these guys, and it was a well-deserved win. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. It's a privilege racing with all you guys, you know. It's unreal.
Now, we've the award today, we've got a surf club that we've nominated. You guys have nominated to win the award with the board that's signed by all the stars. Which club is that?
Woolmer, down the car.
Woolamai down at Phillip Island?
Phillip Island, yeah.
Fantastic, guys. So Woolamai Surf Club, they get the board signed by all the stars. Back to you.
Very well done, Leachy. Well, the boys and girls at Woolamai in Phillip Island will be very happy with that. Not bad for the Bondi Rescue boys, just doing a bit of RSVP work.
I think if you Google Guy Leach, he can organise a date with Harry's.